Hi, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today, I'm going to answer the question how to market your independent hotel against these massive multi-billion-dollar international franchise brands out there. Okay, how can you compete with them? All right, so as an independent hotel, it actually have never been easier than competing with these big brands than before because of the power of the internet. Okay, even though these brands have incredible, some of them do, some of them, even though they look like a big brands, it's not all of them have that kind of a client base, but a lot of them have these very strong membership programs where these people would drive hours and hours and hours just to get their points and to maintain their status with these brands. But as an independent hotel, it has never been easier to compete with them because of the internet. Okay, so as an independent property, I would say the number one thing that you need to ensure that first of all you are connected to the GDS, the Global Distribution System, which I made a different video on that. That you're distributing your inventory, your rates, and your amenities throughout the world, and you're connecting to all the different platforms directly, and you do not need individual connection to each one of these different vendors out there, your OTAs, that you're connected to them through the GDS. Your data and your inventory, everything is updated in real time. Okay, so that's number one thing that you need to ensure that you have it in place. And the second thing is you have a website that has the simplest and easiest the booking procedure in place. All right, I see these independent hotels and I go on their website just to see what's the booking, how easy would it be to book a room, and they have this ridiculous steps. And as someone who never did anything professional in their life other than working in hotels and working with hotels, I don't even understand what's the availability, what's the rate. I'm like super confused. Okay, so it has to be very simple and easy to book through your website. All right, and the third thing is go on Google. All right, go and find your property, and on Google, you're gonna see the list of other websites that are pulling availability and rates for your hotel. All right, it's gonna show, like, when you select, let's say, July 1st, you look into the availability, and then it's going to show like bunch of different websites showing availability for the same date. Okay, you have to make sure that Google is pulling your data as well, meaning your website is showing higher against all of those third parties. All right, because if every click on those websites are going to these third-party websites, okay, imagine on $1 million revenue you're getting from these third parties, and you're paying them like 20-30% commission, how much revenue you might be losing. All right, and we have like resorts that are like maybe they're like getting $10 million through these platforms, and they're living probably like hundreds and hundreds of thousands, if not $1 million on the table, by just not having Google actually recognizing their website highest and getting those direct reservations. Okay, so that's also very important. And also probably the last, there could be probably millions of things that I could be talking about, but I don't want to make this video too long. The last thing is that you have to invest a lot of money on your pay-per-click advertising strategies, as well as on your social media. Okay, I have made a couple of different videos about the pay-per-click advertising and social media and how to gain more accounts through social media. But definitely you have to be on top of that. You definitely have to have a monthly budget, no matter what, to invest some money on those departments to ensure that you're competing with them, because that's what they do. These larger brands, that's what they invest in. They still invest in a lot of money on the digital marketing, other than everything else they spend on the TV ads and everything else to build their brand. So That's pretty much it. So I wanted to cover right now for independent hotels, but we work with a lot of independent hotels and help them compete with these big box brands. So if you are one of them, give us a call at 888-999-8086 is our number, or visit us at bezla.com LLC. Thank you very much.